Hello and welcome. Let's discuss this question that came in the year 2013 and is related to the topic of climatology. The question is, during the thunderstorm, the thunder in the skies is produced by, first statement is meeting of cumulonimbus clouds in the sky, lightning that separates the nimbus clouds, violent upward movement of air and water particles. To understand this question, let's see different types of clouds and how thunderstorm is generated. Now, if we see this diagram, different types of clouds on the basis of altitude and on the basis of its shape and on the basis of whether they contain rain or not, we can divide different types of clouds. So if we see this cumulonimbus cloud is basically reaches up to the height of around 20 kilometers. Because it is of cauliflower shaped, it is known as cumulus clouds, and because it contains rain, it is known as cumulonimbus clouds. So rain nimbus clouds are basically rain bearing clouds. Rain bearing clouds. Not all clouds contains rains, as this cirrus clouds contains ice particles. It is formed of ice particles. Now there are different, this is feather shaped clouds are known as cirrus clouds, and in feather shapes, if there are cauliflower shaped clouds or upper clouds are formed, these are known as cirrocumulus or cirrus clouds. They are formed at the height of around 6 kilometers to around 18 kilometers. From 0 to 6 kilometers, altocumulus or altostratus clouds are formed. This alto terms is used because of altitude. So these altocumulus clouds, altocumulus and altostratus clouds. Now stratus clouds are nothing but stratified clouds. That is, the expanse of their area or the spread is very much in larger area. That's why they are known as stratus clouds. Similarly, when they are cauliflower shaped, so they are known as altocumulus clouds. Altocumulus clouds, altostratus clouds. Stratus clouds are basically low clouds. And because of these low clouds, the Earth's long wave terrestrial radiation is trapped in the lower troposphere, and because of this there is warming effect. So this is the role of lower stratus clouds. Now as far as thunderstorm is concerned, thunderstorm is basically associated with cumulonimbus clouds. Now what happens during thunderstorm? Negative energy, negative charge is accumulated in the lower cumulonimbus clouds, whereas positive charge is accumulated in the upper cloud. Because of this difference, there is discharge of the electric shock, which give rise to thunderstorm. If we see this diagram of thunderstorm, there are two types of thunderstorms, that is intra-cloud thunderstorm because of difference of charges. These are positive charges. These are negative charges. Why positive charges in upper clouds? Because of expansion, adiabatic expansion of clouds. As we move upward, there is a tendency to expand and clouds expand and hence positive charge. Now there is also intercloud thunderstorm when there is difference in charges. Suppose this cloud carries positive charge and this cloud carries negative charge, so there will be intercloud thunderstorm or lightning. Intercloud lightning will be there. Now what happens during lightning, during thunderstorm? This question is about thunder and not thunderstorm. Now there is a difference between thunderstorm and thunder. Basically, thunderstorm is lightning because of rapid upward movement of air. Rapid upward movement of air. Now air moves upward because of 2-3 conditions. In case of orogenic rainfall, that is when cloud is moving upward along the slope of the mountain, that is known as orogenic rainfall. In case of frontal rainfall, that is when front is formed and warm clouds are moving in the cold front of the cold air mass, then also there will be rapid upward movement and there will be expansion of clouds, because of which there will be generation of thunderstorm or lightning. Also because of convectional rainfall, because of extensive heating of the surface of the earth, the air moves upwards, it expands and it generates lightning. Because of this lightning, there is release of energy. Of around 100 million to 1 billion volt Now this amount of energy, this high energy expands air, and because of this expansion there is release of shock waves, and these shock waves create sound, that is thunder. So thunder is basically sound, thunderstorm is lightning. So during thunderstorm, the thunder or sound in the skies is produced by the meeting of cumulonimbus clouds in the sky, lightning that separates the nimbus clouds, or violent upward movement of air and water particles. All this phenomena gives rise to thunderstorm. So none of them explains the cause of thunder or sound. What explains the cause of thunder is release of energy during thunderstorm. So had there been a statement called release of energy, it would have been correct. Release of energy, and hence shock waves. Since it is not there, D is the correct answer. As none of the above produces the thunder, all these produces thunderstorm, and because of the effect of thunderstorm, thunder is produced. So D is the correct answer.